Well, hey guys, good morning. Big A coming to you live from the station camp Greenway. Man, this weather can't make up its mind. One day it's pouring down rain, next day it's 64 degrees and cloudy. I'm looking forward to what the day is going to bring today. I hope you're having a great day wherever you're at. I'm pretty fired up. I've been up reading this morning, getting excited about the day. Can't wait to see what unfolds, and I know you guys are excited as well. I've had a couple of guys call me recently. Then I've had a couple other guys reach out to me and said, Big A, I've started my business and it's just not gaining traction. And I don't know what to do. I had one guy yesterday reach out to me and he said, my wife is on my hind end. He said, I got to make this thing happen. Haven't talked to him yet. I plan on reaching out to him today to see what the problem is and see if Big A maybe can help him work through some problems. A good friend of mine, Benjamin Warren, lives in Hardin, Kentucky. This is a 21-year-old young man that came to me several months ago and he said, Big A, I'm starting a new business. And he said, I want to get your input. I want to do it right. And that's what I've titled this. If you don't have time to do it right, when will you ever have time to do it over? And I said, Benjamin, you're a wise young man. He started a business called Wades Creek Farms. They're in Hardin, Kentucky, and he's got a greenhouse up there. He's growing about 6 million pounds of tomatoes a month. No, I'm just kidding, but there's a bunch. He's going to be selling them to produce companies, and he's got another machine. It's a skid loader. It's got this big barrel on the front of it, and it just destroys the brush and tree. It'll chop a tree down 12 inches in diameter. This thing is amazing. If you guys need any land clearing or you need tomatoes, let me know and I'll hook you up. He does row cropping also. So this young guy's got it going on. I'm telling you, he's going to kill it because he's a man of character. He has his priorities straight. He's honest, and he's got a business that he is going to absolutely kill it. WadesCreekFarms.com in Hardin, Kentucky. Reach out to him. He's a great guy. But anyway, listen, you guys have got these side hustles that you're doing, or you've got a brand new business that you've started out, and you're like, I'm stuck. Some of you are lazy. Let's just be honest. And you got to get over that. If you've got a great idea, you're willing to work, you're motivated, you're energetic, you've got that grit and determination, you want to make this bad boy work, I want to tell you some things that you've got to do in order to accomplish that. First of all, treat it like a business, right? Go out there and get a website. Go to domainhole.com. I can't talk. I'm so excited. I got so much I want to talk about this morning. Go to domainhole.com and they can help you select a name if you don't have a website already. I want you to create a mission statement, and you can't do things well unless you know exactly what you're doing, why you're wanting to do it. We've got a mission statement that's to help ordinary men become extraordinary. And I want to tell you guys, you've got to have a mission statement. Your why has got to be greater than your excuses, and you've got to reach out there. I want to help ordinary men become extraordinary. You got to have a tagline. And you say, Big A, why is all this important? Because you want to treat it like a real business. You don't want to treat it like something that, third graders are doing for a lemonade stand. You want to treat this thing like a business. You want people to understand. So we have a tagline, how to live a life of success and significance. Those are some of the things that we've got to do in order to look like a real business. You got to create a logo. Go out there and go to there's tons of them. There's Microburst, there's 99 Designs, there's zilliondesigns.com. It's all kind of places that can help you. Fiverr, go to fiverr.com. They can help you create a logo. I know a lot of you guys don't have the resources that you need to get started exactly like you want to, but go to Fiverr, Zillion, 99 Designs, Microburst. Go to any of those people. They can help you create a logo. You need to create a budget. You don't need to go out there and say, well, I've got $1,000 to do this. You need to create a budget and create a marketing budget as to how you're going to market your business. You need to use like Evernote or Google Documents and do content curation. You need to go out there and get all the videos that you can get, all the blog content, all the ads. You need to gather every bit of information that you can and have a place that you can store it on. After you do that, you need to hook up for all these free services. Listen, there are tons of free services that you can use to promote your business. And a lot of guys say, I don't have the resources to buy this or that. Listen, you can go out there and get Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google+, Pinterest, Instagram. How far do I need to go? How many platforms do you need to promote your business? You need to start writing blogs. You need to do like inbound marketing. You need to add value to people. Do these 300 to 500 word blogs and post it regularly. I had a guy the other day told me he posted regularly. I looked on there. I'm going to get in trouble for this because I've been invited to comment on some questions in one of these forums. And this guy said, my business is not growing. It's not doing good. And I looked back and found out that his last blog was in April of 2016. I'm like, are you kidding? He posted 6 times. He's got 300 followers on Facebook. It doesn't cost anything to get more followers on Facebook. Go out there and interact with people. Join. You can get 10, 15, 20 a day. You need to build up your Facebook. Build up Twitter. Reach out. People that are in your industry and friend them and go out there and start adding value. So start writing these blog contents, 300 to 500 words, posted every week. Listen, 3.5 years ago when I started View from the Top, and if some of you guys get tired of hearing me hang up or disconnect, I don't know what you do on Facebook. Used to, you hang up, but I don't know what you do. You just push a button and you go away. So if you're getting tired of hearing these things, go away if you got something else to do and you already know all these things. But those guys that are just starting their business or guys that have had business and it's not doing what you really want it to do, stick around for a second. I got a few more things I want to talk about. I'm wired up. I've had way too much coffee this morning. Start doing those blogs, post them regularly, okay? Inbound e-commerce, you want to do that. You want to get the SEO recognition. 3.5 years ago, back to what I was saying, I didn't even exist. You couldn't find Big A with a search warrant online. And now, I'm not bragging, I'm just telling you what it'll do. I'm the top 10 pages, not the #1 spot, although I do have the #1 spot now. And again, I'm not saying, y'all don't hear me wrong, I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you what this consistency will do for you. You put in Aaron Walker on Google now, I'm #1 spot, along with the top 10 pages because of regularly posting content, okay? Blogs, Twitter, podcast interviews, you name it, and you got to do it consistently. I'm not doing anything that you can't do. Not one thing am I doing that you can't do also with zero budget, no money. So don't use that as an excuse, okay? This stuff's free. So go out there and start using these platforms. But back to the guy that I was telling you about a while ago, he said that he's not doing business. Well, that's because he's got 300 followers. He has no Twitter presence, no Pinterest, Instagram, LinkedIn. The last post he did was in April. Guys, you can't do that. You've got to have a regular schedule where you post this stuff all the time, okay? So treat it like a business. Go out there and get business cards. I mean, good business cards. I had a guy the other day handed me a business card. He printed in his office and he cut them out with scissors. Don't do that. I mean, save your money and get real business cards, thick ones, heavy ones. When people look at it, they go, oh my goodness, this is so nice. You know why? Because it looks like that 3rd grade lemonade stand I was talking about. And as soon as you look at it and it's a cutout thing, you know, you're like, this guy's not interested in quality. I love Apple products. One of the reasons I love Apple products, they're quality. Everything. I love opening a new iPhone. You get this box and it's got the logo on it and the cord's wrapped up perfect and little cellophane wrap. It is unbelievable. And you know what else? If you'll look up Apple products right now, they're the most wealthy company on the planet. 635 billion with a B total market cap worth right now. Most profitable company in the world. You know why? Because they do things right. We need to learn from that. We need to look and say, hey, we need to do the best that we can do with our business and what we're doing. Okay, so now you've got your blogs. You're going to be posting those on a regular basis. You want to make an amazing LinkedIn profile. You want to go to somebody like Michael Ublowski that can help you. A few $100, he can make your profile look amazing. He called me when I hired him. He goes, Big A, he said, this profile is all about you. People don't care about who you are. They want to know how you can make a difference in their life. So make your LinkedIn profile about others, not about yourself. Use the keywords that you need. And keywords are important. Get a list, start making keywords for the SEO value on how to attract people, because people don't know Big A. They don't go to the Google and type in Big A or Aaron Walker. They type in life coach, mastermind, success, significance. They type in the words that I'm using all the time in my content or on these podcast interviews. So be sure and use all the time these keywords in everything that you're doing. Guys, you want to treat this thing like a business, and you want to do it over and over and over every day. I tell you all the time, I want to throw up sometimes because I get so tired answering every single question that you can on Twitter, on Facebook, and people say, you can't sustain that. Don't tell me that. Please don't write me another email and tell me you can't sustain that. You know what? I'm going to sustain it as long as I can. And then when I can, I'll figure out something else. I'll get some more help. But please don't keep sending me emails saying what you're doing, answering people. Listen, people matter. Your audience matters. The people that are out there that you're coaching, teaching, selling services to or products, they matter. They're important. They deserve a response. They deserve an email reply. They deserve, I can't even talk. My tongue's getting tired. They deserve you to answer them. They're your audience. Those people matter. Please quit looking at things as you just can't scale it. It's not about just the money. It's about the service and the value that you're going to be adding to people, okay? Once we can't sustain it and scale it and all that, I'll figure that out. I don't know what it'll be. I'll figure that part out first. I used to go deer hunting with my dad, and I say, Dad, if I kill a buck today, can we mount it? He said, son, let's kill the deer first, and then we'll worry out about what to do with it. That's what I'm telling you about your business. Let's go a step at a time, okay? Every day, do the hard stuff every single day. Go out there and post on all these platforms. I know I'm probably losing a lot of y'all, you're cutting off, but I just got so much I want to say today about these businesses. Guys, you can make your business successful. It doesn't even cost money to do the majority of this stuff. It takes a lot of work, and your hind end will be exhausted as a result of doing all these things. But the benefits, I got to change arms. My arm's getting tired. I got to quit talking. But I'm telling you, you can make this work if you'll do these things relentlessly over and over and over. Listen, I ain't that smart. I'm just not. But there ain't no quit. It's the Energizer Bunny syndrome. You got to be a little bit eccentric. Yes, you do. You got to be crazy. But you got to have passion. You got to love what you're doing. And once you love what you're doing, you'll get up and make these posts every day like I'm talking about. You'll do it. But you know why? Because there's a bigger purpose behind it than just making the money. And I want you guys to implement these strategies and these processes. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. I don't have the resources to do it. You got the resources. It's time. And you got to put it in every day. There's hundreds more things that you can do if you want to do them. Some of you guys don't know what to do. Reach out to me. I'll help you with that. Some of you guys are too lazy. Get your hind end off the couch. Get to work and do this stuff relentlessly. Get an accountability partner. Get in a mastermind group. Get a coach. I don't care what you do. Get whatever you need to help make your business successful because it's worth it. I promise you it's worth it. And I want you guys to experience that. I got to get to moving and quit talking. I done talked way longer than I should have this morning. Share this thing with your audience if it'll help them. Listen, there's hundreds of more things. If you need a list of things that you need to do in your business to get it going, reach out to me. I don't mind. I'll type this stuff up and send you out a list. I'll help you. I'll do whatever it takes to help make your business successful because you and your family and your audience is worth it. I promise you, you're worth it. I'm Big A coming to you live from the Station Camp Greenway. Have a great day. We'll see you.